To save money, I always travel general class to Bangalore. No seat is guaranteed. No sleep is guaranteed either. You just find a spot on the floor, against a bag, against a stranger's shoulder, and you wait for the night to pass. Every single time I watch the same scene, people trying to sleep sitting up, bodies swaying with the train's rhythm, someone always walking over someone else's legs to reach the door, people buying whatever was cheap at the platform. 10 rupees, 20 rupees, food that wasn't really food, eaten anyway because hunger doesn't care about quality. This was just how the journey went. I'd stopped even noticing it anymore. But that one night was different. There was a girl sitting across from me. I don't know her name. I never spoke to her. But I remember her face like I took a photograph of it. She had a small nose ring. Not gold, not expensive, just a thin stick, the kind you see in villages back home. On anyone else, it might have looked ordinary. On her, it looked like it belonged there, like it was always meant to be there. And when she smiled, even slightly, at nothing in particular, a dimple appeared. Just one side. I don't think she knew how much that changed her whole face. She wasn't dressed up. Simple clothes. The kind you wear when you're not trying to be seen. And somehow that made it worse, or better, I don't know which word fits, because there was nothing fake about her. Nothing performed. I kept looking at her. Not once, not twice. Every few minutes, like my eyes forgot what they'd already seen and needed to check again. Each time, it felt new, like I was seeing her for the first time again and again. I remember thinking, what is wrong with me? Around 2 in the night, exhaustion won. Her head dropped slowly until she was asleep, upright, rocking gently with the train. And somehow, asleep, she looked even more at peace than she had all night, like the chaos of the compartment couldn't reach her anymore. I looked away. I told myself to stop. But a while later, she woke up. She pulled out an old phone, the kind our grandmothers used to carry, small buttons, dim screen, and started typing something. Slowly, carefully. I watched her again, quietly, carefully, trying not to be caught. But at some point, I think she knew. Maybe it was the way I looked away too quickly. Maybe it was just a feeling. And I felt it too. That quiet shame of being seen, seeing. I didn't look at her again after that. Somewhere before sunrise, the train slowed. Her station. She stood, adjusted her bag, and stepped off into the dark. I never saw her again. I don't know her name. I don't know where she lives, or what her life is like, or if she remembers that night at all. But somewhere in a crowded, tired general compartment, on a night that should have been forgettable like every other night, I remember a stranger's dimple, a bamboo nose ring, and a phone with small buttons. Sometimes the most beautiful things you'll ever see, you'll only see once.